for no reason, bro. They were just like, bro. They just said, "Yeah, I'm gonna just hold on. I gotta demonstrate this. I gotta demonstrate this." Right?
Go on.
What the f?
Alright, what's up everybody? Welcome to the second InaCast, and today I'm the host, the one and only Balon Glazer, because obviously he's the best Inazuma 11 character in the entire series. You know what I'm saying, bro? You know what I'm saying? But anyway, yeah guys, who's ready for today's InaCast? Are you guys ready?
Yeah.
I'm ready.
Alright, so basically last time I asked you guys to send me some questions so that we can talk about it with the rest of the InaSquad today. You know what I'm saying? So we've got some interesting questions. Okay, what are you guys doing?
I'm just doing a Gangnam Style, bro. I was just waiting.
Oh my days. Alright, let me turn on the light. Okay, let's get to business. Alright, so let's start with the first question, shall we? Alright, Fazz, sit your ass down.
Fine.
Yeah, good boy. I'm joking.
Bro, why is he moving like that, please? When they brought this now.
Alright, let's get it.
Okay, let's get it. Alright, so the first question was from Tams. Tams asked this question. He said, all biasness aside, who do y'all think will be the most OP character in Victory Road?
That's a really good question.
That's a very good question.
Go,
So
wait,
who wants to start?
Are we talking in story mode or chronicle mode, or like the entire
Just in
game?
general, yeah.
Well, okay, do we do that for each position? Because each position plays differently.
I mean,
We had all day with the dart.
yeah. I say we
I'm
just.
just saying. I've got an idea. I think for who's gonna be broken.
All right.
Because I don't know. I don't know, but I think I've got a feeling Saru is going to be busted in this game because he's got Keshin armed, and he's got Mixie Max, and I don't know. I just feel like Saru could be busted, but I'm trying to think of who else.
I've got three characters in mind.
Player.
I got three characters in mind. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah.
Go on, you talk.
I saw. First of all, obviously we don't know anything about this character, bro. I can just assume he's gonna be broken. Endo Haru, obviously, as you guys may know.
Broken.
That guy.
I had that guy in my mind as well.
Yeah, he looks like a prodigy. I'm not gonna lie. That guy is a bit.
Look, he is.
I mean, he is, to be honest. Like, bro doesn't even need his satsus and he's cooking.
Nebo baby, man. He's Nebo baby.
Yeah, bro.
Literally called Sucker Monster.
No way, Ricc. I actually got jump scared.
Nah, I'm good now.
It was a Ghost of Christmas Past or something, honestly.
And my second character, Balong, obviously, because you know, Balong has always. No. Wait. Before you guys say, oh, the Balong Glazer, oh, blah blah blah. Let me actually state my reasoning. In every single Inazuma 11 game, this guy has been an S tier kickstart player, bro. Every single time. He's always in everybody's team with the highest kickstart. So I just feel like he's gonna deliver again in this game.
No, I agree. To be fair,
100% agree.
I was a beast in the beta. I remember.
And
Yeah.
once
I
again,
hated it. Oh my god.
and once again, he's got all three power-ups: Keshin armed, and Mixie Max. He's gonna be absolutely disgusting.
And
he's moved up your OP as well. He's got like really
he's
strong
got White
moves.
Hurricane, Dragon Driver, White Breath. You ain't stuffing the brother. Yeah.
Yeah, no.
Anyway.
You know what? That's a solid point. See, there's a reason why when I did my team building for Victory Road, I put Bylong as the core member because we already knew from the beta that he had the highest kick set, he had the strongest, second strongest Usatsu in the game, and just purely basing it off of what we saw in the demo, I made the team based on him, and that's why I was considering him one of the strongest. Not the strongest, but one of the strongest in the entire game. We don't even know the new characters. We don't know who's going to be mega OP. But I think indeed, coming off of the plot of all things, Enduharu, like Kessy already said, I just hope that Enduharu doesn't get the same treatment as Rokuko did in Inazuma 11 3. You know where he was seen. You know where he was seen as the big final boss of the game, and then out of nowhere, boom, zero stab, boom. Not even the best catch stat in the game, and I'm like, is there even a point in using this guy? There's no point. I'm sorry.
At least it's red. You know, he's got red god hand.
Yeah, he's got red god hand.
That's
That's aura.
Looks sick. That's aura, but aura does not mean strength. So I just hope that Endo Heart doesn't get done dirty like Rococo did. I hope he actually does fulfill in the whole like being mega strong in terms of things. And then obviously, did I already say Bylong Hakuryu? I think I did.
Yeah.
The third one,
Gazelle.
Paul
You
Peabody.
wish. I'm joking.
Paul Peabody probably
That's
one
a
of the
base
best.
pick. That's a
Wait.
base pick.
I want to raise my hand for the class. Sorry to interrupt.
Alright, go on. Go on.
We forgot. There's a key factor in every Inazuma 11 game that we're forgetting, right? Willie Glass.
Yo. Bro's gonna have the most busted he thought to.
He's gonna have Haru's like god nose impact world driver, whatever that's even called.
Yeah.
Yeah, Willie's gonna be busted.
Okay, wait,
Yeah, it
Rick,
would be.
you were gonna say something.
To what? Or just my players?
I'm not, bro, you said wait. I'm like, okay, go say
Did I
something.
say wait? No, I didn't really say it. I didn't say that. I think I was.
Am I
that was
schizo? Yo, these are
Yeah, you are,
Tweaking, bro.
You're
I'm
tweaking.
actually tweaking, bro.
I can say my players if you want to.
But
Go
hey,
on, man. Go on, bro.
okay, go on.
Yeah, so the first guy I have in mind is Gojin, just because he's Hino's favorite child.
Yes.
Second guy
Base pick,
is
base
is maybe Ray Dark or just the player that Mind Eater is gonna turn into because he's basically the final boss of Chrono Storm. No, Chronicle mode, yeah. And he's definitely gonna be broken like Saru. And yeah, that's basically it, to be honest.
By the way,
Fair enough.
I wanted to add one more character. I forgot to say it. My third character. I think Flora is gonna be Flora. You guys know Flora from the movie.
Oh yeah.
I think she's gonna be broken in the game. I don't know why. I just have that feeling, gut feeling.
Yeah, 100%.
Because I feel like she's gonna be one of those people that has the double personality thing.
Also,
You know what I mean?
I see what you mean.
You see what I
I see
mean?
what you mean.
So yeah.
Do you think Ozrak will be? Yeah, do you think Ozrak will be any good? Surely he has to be. Good.
Yes, bro. He's
I
gonna
was
cook.
gonna say like what I hope they do, not hope per se, but like I want to see characters that are talked about as like these big powerful monsters, creatures, people, or players, or just kids mostly, but like they're all like Rococo, Ozrak, Haru, what not Haru, Saru.
That's why I said, that's why I said Saru.
Yeah.
I want to see all the villains be actually good in like actual play. Like I want to see Rococo be useful for once. And have actual good moves for once.
Okay, wait.
At a
Saying
good
at least for
level.
one.
At a good level. At a reasonable level.
Thing is,
Because
I highly doubt.
using him in Go Galaxy sucked because he did not get any good
Wait, who
stab
is-
moves.
Wait,
Who's
who's
fuck?
Rococo.
Oh, Rococo.
Oh my god.
Not gonna lie, I
love Rococo,
highly doubt Rococo is gonna be as good as you guys expect him to be because he's gonna be one of those guys that are available for the I don't know how it's called, but for the boosted chances that
Yeah,
level
but
5 is giving
Rick,
us.
you also have to remember that Bylung is one of those people, so that's not gonna happen, bro.
Yeah, but Bylong's Bylong. Like, you know what the issue is? I feel like some.
Yeah, it's Bylong, bro.
It's anything
Low-key.
after Uji and Inazuma, the characters are absolutely balls to the walls, busted. You
Yeah.
wanna compare like Teo to Kevin. You know what I mean? Kevin can't even hit the ball straight. And then, like,
Bro,
no-
don't slander
no-
him like that.
Wait, hold on.
Hollow making the sun and stuff versus Dragon Crash. What's gonna go in? You know what I mean? It's
Wait,
crazy.
fair
Wait,
enough, yeah, true.
but hear me out, right? Hear me out. I have one other like really like crazy pick, or like a character I want to see that's actually be like busted. Froy, from Orion. Froy could actually be anyone from that team could be busted.
Oh,
They can play in
yeah.
any position. Lore-wise, they can play in any position. So like that would be really cool if they find a way to make that like competitively viable, where they can play in any position and be genuinely good.
Do you want to know what's actually wild? I actually forgot Orion existed.
I wonder if
So,
they
yeah, me
actually
too.
will put like the stats of every Russian player as like balanced. I don't know, maybe, but
Maybe.
I don't know.
Yet
I
to
don't know
watch.
if Inazuma will go that far. Because Jesus Christ, if that
I get-
happens, then my
Wait,
word.
guys, I just realized something. We forgot about the most obvious person. What about Tenma, bro? Isn't he gonna be broken?
Tenma will be
He's
absolutely
actually gonna be broken. He's gonna be disgusting.
Was Tenma even good in the beta?
Yeah, bro. I feel like the reason why it was probably not as good as we thought is because obviously the statuses were limited, and I feel like out of all these statuses that he knows, they gave him his worst ones. I'm not gonna lie.
They gave him like the worst possible.
Yeah,
Me
they
too,
gave him
thank
his
you.
worst ones.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie. Imagine if they gave us a special edition goalkeeper Tenma as a player.
That'd actually be so
That
fire.
would be sick.
I think that's gonna be a thing.
I love that.
There's gonna be multiple Tenma variants.
Yeah, I guess with Tenma, he will have like the highest dribble stat, and obviously in this
Oh,
game,
yeah.
the higher dribble,
100%.
the fucking 100% better you are. So, yeah, Tenma might be some
Charlotte-
stupid focus battle demon, bro.
He could be. Shally Surrey's disgusting as well. Like if we're getting like Go Galaxy Surrey, Max Stab,
Yeah.
like
But what
Keshin,
was Sergey's
Stab,
kick stat though?
I don't. Shally's decent.
I.
It was high. I don't think it was like, because
It
even
wasn't
Coach had the
top
same
tier
kick
like
stat
that.
Bylon, which is crazy to be honest. But
Yeah, how dare
Yeah.
he compete with Mago anyway?
Can someone put Joker on Arkham Asylum? There's no one looking at this on the screen. I don't mind. Nah, doesn't matter.
This is fast. This is fast.
Just watch,
being
just
fast.
watch it in the VOD. Watch it in the VOD.
Yeah, Fazz. What is Fazz doing, bro? I wasn't even watching this guy.
Looks like Two Face or something.
There's legit
Yeah.
nothing going on. Just keep talking, man. Keep talking. Use your
Nah,
mouth.
bro. Jesus Christ.
Oh, like, honest God, I think that's everyone I can think of. Anyone got any others?
Let me think.
I
OP
also want to back. I also want to back Gojin as well. I want to see him. I want to see Fire Lemonade be
Fire Lemonade.
That's
Yes.
all I want. bro.
Okay,
That's
okay.
all I
I wanna
care
see it
about.
break the goals.
The question
I wanna
was,
see it destroy the goals.
who do you think will be the most OP character? I don't think Gojin is
No,
gonna
I think
be.
he's gonna absolutely stay.
He's not, but I can. I
thing
can,
is-
hope. I can dream.
The thing is, he already got nerfed. I think, how's he called? T-By revealed that the Fire Lemonade Rising won't be stabbed for him. So yeah.
He actually was really.
no!
That's
See, like,
That's
disgusting.
when the game
Yeah.
comes out. That's funny, bro.
That's disgusting.
Bro, guys,
You know,
let's
I'm
be honest.
so
Let's be
happy.
honest. The most OP
Yep.
character is obviously gonna be my OC, bro. Like, come on. Obviously.
Oh,
My
yeah.
OC is gonna
Obviously,
be-
okay,
hold on, okay, hold
on.
Can we agree
Destroy
that
you all.
so far, from what we know, Bylong is the most OP guy?
From our knowledge,
Yeah,
I don't think
yeah,
there's
yeah.
100%.
To be
Okay.
fair, with the OCs, I wonder like how they're gonna do like the stats. Like, is it gonna be
I
like
bet
random
they'd
for everyone?
stinking, you know.
No,
I think,
definitely
I think,
self-built.
I think you can self-assign them.
Yeah,
right, to
yeah,
Yeah,
characters.
that's
probably.
that is the right way to do
Max
it.
kick
I
and
think
everything.
you know how in Pokemons you have Ivies and Eevees, something like
No.
that.
I'm joking.
Ah, yeah,
Yeah.
Of course you know you don't, Raji.
Yeah, no, bro. But
But
yeah,
I
nah,
think
get
instead
that.
of like just assigning them on the screen, I think you have to use items for them.
You know what? I just
That's
came
my
up with the
thinking.
smartest, bro, idea on
That's what
how
I'm
it's
thinking.
actually gonna work. Listen,
Go on.
because you know how your character can have like different builds, like the stature, like height. Maybe the stats will adjust to how you're making him.
Like pro clubs, like,
Like
seriously.
pro clubs, yeah, like pro
Like,
clubs.
literally pro
I
clubs.
feel like that's how it's gonna be.
Because I doubt that you're gonna be able to like manually put
Yeah,
each
'cause that's
stat into,
stupid. That
into
wouldn't make
every
sense.
thingy. So I guess
I don't
not
know how-
body and height. It would make sense.
I
But then
also wonder if the app we learn will come into play with it as well, because like
Probably,
yeah,
you know because you know how with Neo Japan they would use moves from other players from that team, like Infinite Wall, for example. Genda doesn't know that from Royal, but like they learned that from Hill Valley. So like would the same thing apply in OC? Because you saw them use Inazuma 1 in the trailer. So like would the Ivy Learn board affect our player depending on the team we're placed on, and we use a move we can use moves that are on the team that we're from, or can we just like have full reign?
I have no. I have
I'm-
no.
What
hoping
a
we get full range, to be
Gigantamax
honest.
idea. My brain cannot
hope.
comprehend with that question. Ask that one more time. One more time. And without talking like a fucking ADHD guy, just slow.
Oh my
slow.
God.
What did I say? What did I say? I forgot.
You forgot.
New
I mean,
Japan. Wait,
No, I'm
This guy
my
just
God.
smacked his camera, bro. That camera is actually gonna go to A&E one day.
Faz. But no, Faz. The question basically is like, in a sense, like so, in with your OC, right? Will we get moves leveled like not leveled up, but will we get moves like in Neo Japan where you build your moveset from other players in your team, or will it be like fully ground up? You pick everything.
I think
I
everything.
think there's two
I think you
different.
just-
There's the player bond map, that board even.
Yeah.
That,
Yeah,
like,
we learn, yeah.
you have like 5 different people on the board, the board, and then obviously it's like friendship. So I guess like if you befriend Axel or something, I guess you get Inazuma 1. I don't know, but yeah. Then obviously we've got the Abilene board that's like completely different, but we don't really
And wait,
know.
have you ever explained how that actually works, like in depth yet?
Yes,
Just,
Because I'm like,
Have they?
Not really.
I
Yeah,
have.
not
No,
really.
they haven't explained it. but I've analyzed it in one of my videos, and I can explain to you guys what I came
Shameless
up with.
plug.
Please explain, because I'm curious. I want to
So
know.
basically, you know how the board has like different paths, right?
Yeah.
I feel like depending on what path you choose, bro, why are you laughing?
Crystal said that.
Okay, so
Yeah,
I
Mark
feel
might
like
be a little bit special. I'm not gonna lie.
depending on what path you choose, the character will learn different isatsus or gain like stats in certain areas. Because I remember seeing the board of Mark, and I translated the page and everything. One path allowed him to become a libero, and he learned like Megaton head and all that. And one path allowed him to be a goalkeeper fully. And he
That's so
learned
cool.
stuff like
Rose
God
cooking.
hand, Majin the hand and stuff. So yeah,
That look-
That's good for variety. That's
Yeah.
pretty good, man. Because
You know
I mean,
always.
I don't know who would want to use Mark as a libero, but yeah.
Sorry, I wanna put my hand up and ask.
I mean,
one
for the
question.
world, by the way.
Is this game going to be like Strikers, where a lot? You know how we'll have such a big quantity of moves, right?
Yes.
You know how eventually moves are going to overlap in TP. Is this game just going to be like moves are going to be like skins? If that makes sense. Does that make any sense? You know how in Strikers, like, do you think every single move would be a different TP? Like every
No,
No.
Listen, if you play the demo, you can see that every move does, like, obviously some have like different TP, but like you have a massive sum of TP. Your bar has about 300 TP in the back of the demo, and basically, with that, that's the bar that everyone can make use of, right? That 300 TP, and essentially. Some moves cost like 130 TP, which is a lot. And some can take like 60 TP. It just depends on how you use
I
them.
didn't word it properly. So, for example, would Omega the Hand have more TP than God Catch? Because you know how when you
Yes.
play Strikers, it's the exact same TP. Oh,
Yeah,
does that
okay.
make sense? Do you know what I'm trying to say? Like,
Yeah,
I'm
Yeah,
wondering.
because every
Shall we-
striker is the same, basically.
There's so many moves in this game. Surely the moves eventually are gonna have to overlap on the same TP, if that makes sense. Like Omega the Hand might overlap with God Catch, and if they're both, I don't know, for example, 100 TP. What?
I
I
mean, to
don't
be
know.
fair though, they've already. Because I'm pretty sure in the obviously the DS games there are obviously. I mean, for one singular character, actually, I don't even know. But,
You gotta think that we've got like your Orion moves and like.
Yeah, I mean, they're gonna obviously there will be the same TP cost moves for what's it called, that player, I think. But
I just farted.
Nice. Guys, I just want to say, because we diverted a lot from the original
Yeah, we really
question,
did.
let's
Original
move on to
question,
the next question.
I agree.
How do we even manage to do that?
I don't know, bro. We always do this, bro. It's because we can yap. We're a bunch of yapatons. Next
InaSquad?
question.
Nah, more like Yapping Squad.
So the next question from Infinite, he asked, "What was the most shocking or surprising moment of Inazuma 11 for you guys? I want to know." All right,
shocking.
Who's going first?
Anytime in the series?
I can start, bro. I feel
Yeah,
like
I've got one. I've got mine ready.
this moment is very like forgotten about. I feel like, because I feel like that's the first time I've ever seen Anisatsu interact with like actually on the objects on the field, if you know what I mean. The moment where what's his name again? Oh my days. Jordan used Astrobake the first time and he tore the goal apart.
That's literally mine.
When I saw that the
Mine-
first time, I was like,
yeah.
whoa, okay, these guys are not playing, bro.
That was crazy.
Because I feel like that's the first
No.
time we've ever seen the goal like actually like interact with Anisatsu
Just
like that.
Yeah.
fly, and it just flies away.
Yeah,
You know what? I've got two. Are you done? Were you done yours, MJ?
yeah. I'm done with mine. Yeah, go on.
So I've got two. So I'll go in order from like obviously like I'll go time order show wise.
Yeah.
For me, it was like, you know, you're watching Inazuma 11. It's just football moves, and then it's the Royal Academy rematch. And I'm like, surely it could just be like a normal game. And then it's when Ray Dark drops the actual girders from the thing.
Yeah,
Yeah, that was
I
mad.
would never expect. That was absolutely ridiculous. It's like,
That was
that's when I'm like, he is a D1 hater. Really is. He's like, as someone commented on my video, he's the King Von of Inazuma 11, word for word.
Oh, God.
Also, for me, I think it's the first ever match against Gemini Storm, because I watched season 2 like fully blind, and I thought, okay, these aliens will be strong, but at least they'll have like a fighting chance, and then they get whooped like 100-0 or something. You know what I mean? It makes Raymond look so weak, and it was so shocking. So those are my two.
I hear it.
Hear that? I got one.
I go on.
Todd performing in the World Cup.
Bro, Sammy in heaven, bro. Sorry.
that was
I
shocking.
just wanted to. Bro, Sammy, are you in heaven, bro? What just happened to you?
That American lighting, bro.
I was playing with my camera. I had to close my door because, like, bro, look at this. Look at the sun, bro. You cannot see me. So I had to open my door, and here we are. I'm so sorry.
That's true, bro. I go on.
First of all, welcome back, Sammy. I love you. Second of all, Todd performing against the Empires. He's the reason why they scored a goal. It actually did shock me. Kid was useless in all 3 seasons. And
all he did was
then
run
that
in a circle.
yeah, and it worked out. That's what's shocking about it.
Yeah, because he can't do anything else. His only feat is running in a circle of sand in 3 seasons of a show.
He also did spinning cut that one time.
At one time.
Wow. Oh, he did that phantom dribble. Bro was such a little wimp. He was sitting crying.
Check out my deceptive dribble. Check out my deceptive dribble.
I don't understand. Like, he's actually... Why was he sitting in the back of the season 2 coach writing a letter saying, I'm so sorry? Like, what a nerd. I can't stand him. He's such a little nerd. I really can't. I can't take him at all.
Guys, you have a big nose.
It does look rather big today. Go on, and what's yours, D?
Mine, I mean, bro, last time I watched OG was like when I was a kid, so I have
It could be anything. It could be
anything from the entire series.
I've got another good one, actually. I've got another good one.
I have like 2 or 3 that I can think of right now.
I don't know, because when you go into the world of Inazuma, everything's messed up. That nothing's shocking to me. Everything is supposed to be like chaotic. So I just go into Inazuma thinking, yeah. I mean, I think it's not maybe shocking because like it's not anything major, but it was just a bit. It's just stupid when flipping in Orion when Mark used Fusion Rajan to dish out plates.
Oh
I
my
love that. I love
Bro.
that so much.
I remember that.
Wow. Why am I even looking at like? Just
So does that confirm they can use his tattoos outside of football?
yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Imagine having a street fight and just pulling God catch out. It'd be
That's what I'm
crazy.
saying. Like,
bro.
these football
be like-
players, bro.
You could have my
Imagine,
hero
bro.
IRL.
Oh my days.
Not even
Clash
that.
against
Imagine someone hitting you with Fist of Justice, mate. You're cooked.
It'd be actually just instant death. Fireball knuckle to the head, bro. That's
Like, and literally have
I
bad
mean-
hand. Like, it's great.
Diamond the hand to the head, bro. Imagine that. Diamond punch.
Cooked. So who else hasn't answered that question? Is that everybody?
I had to think of mine.
Okay,
I had to think
okay,
of mine.
okay.
I couldn't think. All right. So, the first one is Navy Invader's entire existence,
exactly. I was
Fair
going to say that.
because like the entire thing of the landmine tactic is the funniest and also stupidest thing I've ever seen in my life. Like, bro, they blew up one of my favorite characters, Dylan Keats, for no reason, bro. They were just like, bro, they just said, yeah, I'm gonna just hold on. I gotta demonstrate this.
Go on.
What the fuck did this guy just do?
That was not land. That was not landmine.
Like, let's get that out.
Bros-
But like,
bros-
they do the thing, and then they're sitting up small pockets of air, and they start blowing people up. Like, they're just blowing other kids up, and then Inazuma Japan uses it too. What are you doing?
So, Sammy, if you go to war tomorrow, you get drafted to war, and you step on a landmine, you just slowly fall over on your back.
Listen, we're not gonna talk about that part. We're not gonna talk. No. Because like that was them setting up. They would like dive and roll. I was trying to do that. I couldn't. I don't have space.
Oh, I thought you were going to do like
I
a
gave
Power
up.
Rangers, like SPD jump backwards onto your bed or something. Or like,
I could do that. But
To be fair, like
nah.
the sequence of the sequence of them starting up the tactic is literally stupid.
hilarious.
If I see
hilarious.
people like stop, drop, and rolling to either side, I'm not running to the middle. Like, you think I'm gonna? And then it's even worse that the main team in Inazuma Japan used minefield like the next episode. Or
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
Bro.
Like, what are you doing? What were they, like, that genuinely, like, I was watching it last week. It genuinely blew my mind. It's like, what are y'all doing? You
Also,
lost the plot.
Is that not is that not interference? The fact they've got orbital cameras in space shooting stuff down. What?
Bro,
The goalkeeper has an orbital.
I love
laser?
big man, bro. I love big man.
That's what-
I mean, it's so cool, bro. Their entire team is a shock. As an American, their entire team is a shock.
As an American. Oh yeah, I forgot you're American. No, that actually would never make sense.
Can I be honest with you guys? You just reminded me of one other shocking moment I think I've had in the series, bro. I feel like when the Ozrock destroyed the moon, bro. I was not expecting
Dude,
that.
that's crazy.
I was not
That was
expecting
crazy.
that.
How can a man literally just? I think the ball was like technological or whatever, but he literally just kicks the ball. He kicks the ball so hard that it goes to the moon, and then he just captures the whole moon.
Instantly as well. Like how fast is that ball flying, bro?
That's actually crazy. Like genuinely is crazy, but bro, flipping out, man.
Rick,
Ozrock's different,
go
bro.
on, bro. I think it's only you left.
Honestly, I was gonna say the same as Sammy. Literally having minefields on the field is actually pretty crazy. I thought blades were actually crazy enough, but then they just one-upped it and just came with minefields. Like, damn, bro. I feel like Orion as a season was just full of surprises.
But why are they scared of
love
blades
Orion,
when?
bro.
Why are they scared of blades when flipping Arion in Chrono pulls out a whole flipping Excalibur to cut people? Like what?
See, that's different. It's a fictional sword.
Okay,
It won't
true.
actually hurt you.
True.
The pockets of air and the actual blades will actually like make you bleed.
I mean, the way they were flying, the way Tenma was actually slicing them, the way the opponents were
bro.
flying, I feel like they did feel a bit of something.
They're fine. They're
Bro,
fine.
that's crazy, bro. Inazuma.
Okay, but with that argument, wouldn't you say the Big Bang is the most insane thing ever? They summon the whole Big Bang.
Imagine being a goalkeeper and seeing the
just
Big Bang just
I take the
biggest
gloves off.
You couldn't even be able to walk, bro. That Big Bang is so massive. You're not like.
Imagine bare hand. We did it not break it injured the keeper, didn't it? That guy.
Yeah,
That's
Kane
crazy.
Saito,
the
yeah.
sub.
They had the sub off. He's pony as well. I don't even know why he's in the goal.
I actually like Kane, to be fair.
Kane's awesome, bro.
I don't mind.
If you guys didn't know, Kane was actually statistically
He's stronger.
better in Inazuma
That's cool, bro.
That has to.
He sounds like Yugi, bro. Put the
No,
card
that's the
down.
intro.
That's
That's
it.
the intro of the
Yeah.
video, bro. I'm not even. That's the highlight, bro.
MJ, you know what you need to put? You know on the Yu-Gi-Oh intro when they go then you need to put that over that scene.
Okay, I think Fazz is going. Fazz, come back.
All right, let's speak
I don't know where
English
my
now,
camera
guys.
is.
Come on.
I don't know where it
Alright,
is.
I think this is even enough for this question. We should probably move on anyway. Alright, guys. The next question was from Timo, and he said, "In Chronicle mode, do you think the new Ultimate 11 would also include your own character? Since Hino said your OC can be used in all modes."
Oh wow, that's a really good question.
Bro, I mean, I've had too much talk about bro. I still believe that there is no way in hell that, because obviously you have to make your strongest 11 that builds your ultimate Keshin, and that's part of the Chronicle mode story. Imagine obviously, let's say, in the reliving matches, and you have to go through all that, and then you can open gacha packs and you can put anyone in your team. You're telling me, let's say a man scout, I don't know, Todd is at the end, you think Todd's gonna be in your ultimate 11?
You can you can make it happen, bro. Just train him.
Nah.
Give him the supplements. Give him the beans.
I want.
No training is
I
getting
doubt it's gonna happen. This is it's a 1% chance, but I really want a stock 11. There's a 1% feeling in me that the reliving matches, all that, is different to the Chronicle mode story. That's just me, bro.
I think so.
But it's very unlikely, because we do see what's his name, Victorio. He does say that he puts on his fucking Oculus, and then he says, "It's time to relive thingy." So it is very unlikely. But I just don't. When you say Ultimate 11 and a man have flipping Ricc and Todd up top, that's not ultimate. There's nothing ultimate about that.
I know you, and you're exactly right because like canonically they're not the strongest, but I think because obviously I think obviously like gameplay wise, the reason I've done it is because they want to have like your team, like you know like like your team.
Yeah.
But I do understand exactly what you're saying, and that would make the most sense. Hopefully, they can just like play the normal game where you know all your fun characters, put Sam Fad in, and I don't know, John Doe or whoever you want on the team. And then when it comes to the final match, you actually have to put good quality superstar, Tenma, Surigi, Torch, you know, like actual good players.
Torch. Debatable.
Sneak Torch.
over Gazelle and Violent is crazy.
Bro has Scotty Banyan as his profile picture and he's talking about Torch.
Of course.
Wait, I mean,
Bro,
to be fair,
Scotty over Torch, bro. I rate Scotty over Torch, bro.
to be fair,
Exactly.
Tino's question.
Nah,
like,
I don't. I rate
more
Torch
likely-
over Scotty any day.
More likely, you will be able to use your OC like, as your ultimate 11. Like that's like the more likely chance.
Yeah.
That,
I'm gonna fight back with a no. Actually, no. Rick, you go.
Oh,
Go
okay.
on.
Imagine they somehow managed to incorporate our OC into the Chronicle mode story, and then the ultimate Keshin is our OC Keshin as for our OC character.
That's a good thing to be fair. Like I didn't even think.
About that.
I didn't think about that.
I
Actually-
actually love that.
Wait, guys.
That could work.
I'm
What
on
if-
the opposite spectrum then.
Do you reckon, like, if you go on Chronicle mode, do you think they'll force you to make a character when you enter it? If that happens, then it's
think so.
guaranteed.
Or maybe like an import feature from the actual clubs mode.
What a man tells you, yo, you have to go to Kizuna and make a character before you play this. I mean, bro, if that's I'd
That's the
like
case.
that.
That'd be amazing.
Yeah.
I don't know. Personally, I think personally that our OC will be like I don't know. Like but based on what we know about Chronicle mode right now, the matches seem like they're set in stone for the main first match, right?
Yeah.
And I feel like for Chronicle mode story, I agree with that. We'll have like a set 11 for the first time we fight the Mind Eater, right? And then when we go back and we challenge it on other difficulties, we can make our own 11 and add our OC and stuff like that. I think like the main story is going to be like a set of characters, and then the replay matches you can do whatever you want, just like they said. That's what I'm guessing.
Yeah, that's what I agree with you still. That's what I think
I
should
think
happen.
it'll be more customizable than that, to be honest.
I hope it's more
same.
customizable, but I doubt it because of all like I hope for like the future stuff it's more customizable, like stuff that's like new to this Chronicle story. Like I don't mind using like the actual historical events, that's fine, but like I hope like for the actual Chronicle story stuff we get more customization.
I hope so
I
too.
doubt it.
I hope
The
so
only
too.
thing I'm confused about, like, if you know how you're saying you want the strongest 11, what you want it to be, like, like a Sergey and a Bylong and then Mark.
Nah, not like you
Nathan
see how
One
think it was last
superstar
time
every
we were
game.
talking about that Empress Shadow Keshin, that person.
Oh,
How-
yeah.
that someone pointed out to me that that might be a Chronicle mode villain or something, whatever. To me it's like with Chronicle mode it's still very confusing, but if you're, because obviously the Mind Eater stuff and you're reliving, let's say you play Royal Academy, you play what's after Royal, Occult and Wild and all that, when's the cutscene gonna click? When like the Mind Eater stuff, where is that gonna, when am I gonna see the continuation of Victorio's story? Victorio's roots.
They have to, when you click on Chronicle mode, that fake cutscene and stuff has to play straight away, Charlie. Because it makes sense, like, like if you ever book anything, you start with like, the most interesting thing first, a big fat cutscene, and then Charlie will go, let's go fix time, guys, let's go meet the strongest team. That has to happen. I can't think of anything else apart from that.
Yeah, I mean, nah, fair enough. Go on, Fazz, what do you think? You've been soaking a moment. What's up, bro?
Shikamaru in the back, or whatever.
Go on, stutter again. Let's hear it.
Like, that's crazy.
Let me read the question. In Chronicle mode, do you think the new Ultimate Level will also include your... Yes. Just yes.
There you go, mate.
Next question, guys. Next
We're
question.
straight to the point.
Nah, but to be fair, bro, I think Chronicle mode is... I'll still obviously play story first because it's the main story, but bro, Chronicle mode might genuinely be
Mate, it's
better
gonna be
than the main story. But
Yeah,
we'll
I
see.
think so as well.
I doubt it.
We'll see about the... Nah, fair enough.
Chronicle mode
But
is...
right now, I am intrigued of Chronicle mode story because I've never, we don't know anything. that makes me even more interested to see what's going on. With main story, fair enough, but yeah.
Man,
You go first, Rick.
oh, okay, thank you. I feel like Chronicle mode's hype mainly relies on the past events of Inazuma 11. So that's why I'm thinking the main story is it's going to be more interesting since we're going to see new faces, new characters, new things. I know that the what's it called? The plot twist at the end of Chronicle mode is going to be big, but I don't think that alone can top the whole entire arc we're going to get in the main story.
The only thing I'm worried about is, like, obviously we're hyping it up and stuff, but like, is it not just going to be, apart from the end bit, is it not just going to be the Go Strikers story mode on the same board but with cutscenes?
No, that's why, like, because I'm the opposite of Rick. Before the cutscene even came out, I was not hyped for Chronicle mode at all with like the competition route or whatever. Because I don't care.
Yeah.
Like I don't. Let me not say I don't care, but yeah. Like it's just strikers at the end of the day. Like I wasn't invested. The only reason why I'm invested now is because of the Victorious route, the story. That's the only reason. And seeing Adult Faye, seeing the Mind Eater.
Bro,
that's the only thing. But like Rick said though, the main story at the end of the day, bro, I want to see new characters. I want to see the football frontier, and hopefully they go into the FF5 and the DLC. And man, it's gonna be main story is gonna be fantastic.
In a dream world, I would have the 2 Chronicle modes. I would have the set Strikers storyboard Monopoly going straight, and Royal Academy. Oh well, there's Zeus and there's the aliens. Blah blah blah, and then a second one. If I had it in my own scenario, I would have all that face stuff separate. I would love to have like
fair enough 2
different things.
To be fair,
there's gonna be loads of people coming back into the series who haven't watched Go. Oh well, let's play Chronicle mode, and that's a recap of the whole story. You know what I mean? It'll be good for people like that.
To be fair though, I mean this is my last thing, but at least with Chronicle mode, which I do really like, is that you're actually like, it's not just you wordlessly playing against Royal Academy. Like it is literally reliving the anime version of the match, which is insane. That's like that is crazy. So yeah, man. But Timo, yes, you will be able to use your OC. There you go, mate.
Oh my god, I just realized what D's saying is actually true, because you actually have to complete objectives that relate to what actually happened in the anime. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because like in the first match, it was like, oh, pass the ball to Kevin, make Kevin shoot, all of that.
Yeah.
I want to say one more thing before we move on, because we've been on this one for a while. My hunch from when the second I seen that Faye, and the second it was on about all that time crap, I bet it's going to be like Team Ogre Attacks, where like, say you're playing like a cult, and you know how like the stipulation is the club gets disbanded if you lose. Then like someone from like the future, or like, you know how like the Team Ogre stuff that were trying to affect the match. Royal. What if someone like comes and tries to like make a cult win, or you're like, you know, you've got to fix the time. You got to like, I know. That's what I think.
That's fair. I hear
we get what you mean.
That'd be sick.
That'd be sick.
I mean,
yeah. All right, guys. Moving on. Enough yapping.
That was a really good question. That was a really fun question.
That was a good question.
That was a good one.
We kind of diverted from it, but
Alright, so the next question is from Dark Wolf F8645 Alan Stewart. What kind of name is that, bro?
This guy's violating your name, bro.
Sorry.
This guy.
It's like one of those AI. It's like one of those AI names that they go put you in, like when you go in like a tutorial, right? You have this. That's the name you see that you're up against.
Alan is
Dark Wolf.
He's in my server. He's a good lad.
Anyway, yeah. I'm just joking. But
He's not.
do you think? Yes, I am. Do you think Do you think in the final trailer we'll get confirmation on how the pack opening system works? The different types of the same players.
See what you mean? I mean, when we
Wait,
what was the
I
trailer
don't
that
get the
just?
question.
I think he's just talking about like, you know how
The different.
you know how in the what was the shit that the TGS thing, and then they showed us the pack opening thing.
Yeah.
But then a man got like 3 Timmys in a row or something in the same pack.
Oh yeah.
I think he means for this. He might mean, actually I don't know what he means with it, but I'm just waffling now. But
give me a
like like I don't know, Tenma's Tenma, and then Tenma Raimon. I think he might be thinking of like, where are these guys gonna be? I don't know though.
Maybe.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Could be.
I think it's just players on their own. I don't think they'll put like variations.
It's not gonna be like Strikers. I don't think we're
Do you
gonna
know
have
why? Do you know what I feel like it's gonna be? Because
the
as I
Abilene
mentioned, the element board, like I mentioned before, you can choose which
Nah,
path.
fair enough.
Because there was one for libero mark and goalkeeper.
Yeah, I know we're kind of confused from the question, but I've got something we're gonna add to make it a bit more interesting for Big Alan, right? Do you think, because obviously Level 5's a company and need to make money, do you think this game will have microtransactions?
Yes.
That is
No.
good.
Yes.
Yes.
I don't
Yes.
think. I don't know. I
No,
don't
I
think
think
so.
yes,
I
it
don't
will.
think
It
so.
will. Bro, can I be
Level
honest with
5.
you?
I doubt.
Okay, you're saying level 5,
Where
but
would it be? Where
Okay.
would
On
what
the
would
packs,
the
mate?
microtransaction be?
On the
Yeah, but
packs?
on the
yeah, but
packs as well.
The packs are so. I guarantee you, those Kazuna stars is gonna be the easiest thing to get.
Yeah, but
I
you
don't
gotta
think-
think, right? What about
It's
when
like-
the seasons come out? What if it's a Go Galaxy and there's a Go Galaxy promo? And that,
I mean, yeah, but that's like a different. That's like that's a whole different like ballpark though. But like, it's like with microtransactions. Like, let's say for the packs, that's like, bro, you're comparing the Kazuna things to FIFA points.
Exactly,
Bro.
that's exactly what I'm on about.
But the FIFA points aren't obtainable. The
Yeah,
Kazuna
but
stars will be.
two different currencies, man. It'll be
No,
Inazuma
no.
points.
No. But like, you're still with the Kazuna. What's it called? What would you rather play one match? Because I do think you're gonna get like a decent chunk of those points. Would you rather play one match, just one match,
Okay.
and get your points, or purchase fucking £50 worth of Inazuma star points, whatever?
I'ma just say this, yeah. I'ma just say this. The only reason why I'm 100% sure there's gonna be microtransactions in this game is because, first of all, look at what year we're in. 2025 gaming, bro.
No, you're
If
right.
there's-
Digimon, that's right. Bro, it's actually crazy. Digimon, I went to the store, bro, to buy the
Because
suit. And I'm like, it was dripped out, this black tuxedo. I'm like, I'm putting this straight on.
Yes.
Clicked on it, redirected me to the Steam store, was £8 for one top.
Yeah, bro. What
I'm
the
telling you,
What is
bro,
that? A single player game.
It's because, bro, you have to realize that we're in 2025. They need to find a way to make money, and it's understandable if they add microtransactions. Like, I'm not gonna be mad at that. Like, it's like a normal thing for games to have nowadays. Like, it's going to be in the game whether you like it
I mean,
or not.
if it's just cosplay stuff, then that's normal. But
And it's good
I'm not.
content.
I don't think it's gonna be for anything crazy.
I don't think it's gonna
I
be
think it's
for
just
packs.
if it's just cosplays, then I mean that does make sense. I think
Microtransactions
damn near
are
every game does it, to be fair. So yeah,
I mean,
Every game does it. With
maybe
2025?
Yeah.
there's even microtransactions for what Isatsu manuals, bro. It's possible, bro.
I think that's a
I hope
stretch. I think that's a
I
stretch.
think
You think that's a
In my
stretch?
eyes, I see it like FIFA. I see it like the packing system will have some sort of promo pack. I don't think it might be the same pack you might get from playing the game, but I feel like there could be some sort of starter pack for £15 where you get like the basic characters like a Tenma, a Sergi, or whatever, and maybe some promotional packs for every time there's a new season.
And what's the point of the deluxe edition?
yeah,
That is
exactly.
basically
That's
a free
basically
and
the deluxe edition.
You could say that for every game. What's the point in getting deluxe edition FIFA
Yeah,
when
you're
there's a
right.
promo next
Yeah.
week and you get, you know what I mean?
yeah.
I mean,
Okay,
the
Fazz.
thing is, if you want your answer for this question, you basically just look at their past releases like Fantasy Life and
No,
that other
this is
mecha
this
game.
is football and has the only thing that's deterred me is I would never say FIFA's never say Inazuma's microtransactions. The fact there's packs changes my mind. That is the only thing for me. And the fact there's an ultimate that because all it is now is Ultimate Team. You know what I mean? Like you open packs and you play it online against people. I do think there will be some sort of. That's my opinion, though. I'm
Fair
not.
enough.
Anyway,
I mean, I honestly still think level 5 won't do anything like that, to be honest.
Yeah, I agree with Rick, to be fair.
I think
Anyway,
it's just skins. It's just skins.
we'll see in it.
Cosmetics.
Skins
Yeah.
100%. There's gonna be microtransactions for that.
Yeah.
I do feel like there's gonna be some sort of microtransaction. I'm not gonna say fully pay to win, but to kind of help the player progress, maybe.
Keep in mind,
a little bit.
there is going to be a battle pass. Keep in mind, there will be a battle
Oh, for real life money.
Wait,
There is?
I mean, no, it's a calendar though. It's
No,
not.
It's a
it-
calendar,
There was
yeah.
pass.
advent
My
calendar.
fault. Okay, calendar. My
Oh,
fault.
Yeah.
Mix
Guys,
it. It's a mix input.
I
It's a
can
mix
say
input.
something to this. I mean,
Yep.
literally, you can literally check the Steam page. If it doesn't say in-app purchases, that means we won't have any
Really
Oh.
microtransactions or anything.
He's got a
Oh,
point
well, let's
actually.
see. Well, let's see right now.
Like the Steam page.
checking as well, bro.
Yeah, that's 2 times in a row, but nobody even clocked it. Fast.
Shut the fuck up, man.
Nobody
Okay.
clocked it. I wasn't gonna.
No in-app purchases. No in-app purchases.
Oh, there you go.
Wow,
Really?
Wow, guys. So,
Don't worry,
how
bro.
do you obtain cosmetics?
5 weeks though. It's 5 weeks out. It's 5 weeks out, yo.
Level 5
too.
ain't EA.
I just got the thing. It's yo.
Femi, it's 4.5 weeks. No,
You're right. It is for it. Oh,
Did you just call up Femi?
You just call him Femi, bro.
That's
No, we said Timmy.
No,
Oh,
but it's-
I heard Femi, to be honest.
Yeah,
heard
Did I see
Femi.
Femi?
No,
I think it might have
You
been me.
What?
Wait,
I said Femi.
Did you?
I
Oh,
don't
you
know, I
said.
heard-
Come have a
I don't
Daniel
know.
Robert trial or something.
I don't know, bro. I don't know. Anyway, guys,
Yeah, that's fine.
let's move on to the
I was-
next question.
Next question.
Yeah, let's move
Alright.
on.
Wait, let me actually answer this question. Do you think in the final trailer we will get confirmation on how to? No, not in the final trailer. I don't think in the final trailer they're gonna show confirmation on how the pack
What?
openings work. I think it's gonna be when you actually get the game. It's gonna show you how it works. You know how the tutorial section happens. That's gonna happen in the final trailer. Okay, go. Next question. Go.
All right, this is what
Yeah,
Tice
we saw
asked.
that.
So Tice asked, what characters do you guys think had the most wasted potential? Oh my god. I know
There you go.
exactly who had the most wasted potential,
Yes.
bro.
Bro,
Me?
All
Me?
right,
come on, like,
I've got characters in my head, just like
May I go
just
first?
flew into my
MJ Cook.
I gone fast.
All right,
Rococo.
Fazz, what-
All I'm gonna say.
Okay.
That's it. Next, go
Okay.
move on.
That's just
No,
that's just dumb.
that's just
that
dumb,
makes
yeah.
no sense.
That makes
what
no
do you
sense.
mean? He got to the World Cup final. He scored against teams
Mark.
with his bare feet. Like you can't say Rockapoo was underrated. It makes no sense. Literally makes
Nah,
no
he
sense.
actually had bare feet and he had weights on. And he
yeah,
smashed
bro. What do you mean
Orpheus
wasted
8-0.
potential? Wasted potential by foot.
Got to the
Nah, there was
World
no
Cup
wasted
final.
potential
man.
for Rococo.
No, I mean,
He's talking
I
about the games.
understand.
Let
He's
me
talking about the
finish.
games. He's talking about the games. He has to
Game.
do.
Okay.
I don't care, bro. We're not talking about games here. We're talking about
Oh, no,
anime.
anime.
We're talking about anime.
Okay. Then let me let me think of
Actually,
it.
fair. I kind of-
I can back up the point for
Guys,
anime.
wait, D,
I
no.
I can make an anime argument for this. I can make an anime
Yeah,
argument
that's
for
like
Rococo being wasted.
Rococo, he was showcased as good in in non-shown matches. The
Yeah.
one
Better?
match,
Yes.
yeah, the
Yeah,
one match he was shown, he of course, I'm not saying that is wasted. I think he was done good, bro. This guy was a goalkeeper and went to a striker. But I will say, for the entirety of him being like the ultimate guy, this guy showed up like once before the main matches. Like, remember when it was him and Endo doing that god hand for the tire? That was the only thing. He's supposed to be the greatest. He's supposed to be like one of the best players in the whole World Cup. He's the captain of a team that crushes teams of no Hisatsus, and we saw him once, basically, maybe twice. I don't know.
Yeah, but that's the whole
All the
point.
way up until the final. No, but that's not the whole. But
Nah, that was the whole point. They're trying to build.
villain, though?
He's the villain, not the
nah,
villain, but he's the
But
like.
no, but
They're trying to build up the hype. They're trying to build the hype.
No. I mean,
By not showing
yes,
too much
but
of
at the
him.
same time, though, don't forget Italy and Fideo. Fideo and Rococo were introduced at the same time. And remember, in Bomber and Spark, they had more extra story things for both of those characters, right? So in the anime, Fideo got a whole arc and everything. Rococo got a tiny little thing right at the end. If they had some more... I mean, yes.
You don't want
but
to
I
Some more story for
But
in the
I
middle.
can just say
I think it'd be
Zene's
cool.
the final boss of season 2. He was shown hella times.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, bro, he was shown hella times.
Xavier's an interesting character. That's probably why.
Bro, Saru was shown hella times, bro.
Okay, but D, you can't compare it.
Shown all the time, bro.
I'm not sure. Okay, but
You can't
Let me-
say
let me
that,
know.
bro, because the
No
plot was
Saka,
different.
No Saka and Ares.
The
No
plot
Saka.
The plot was different. The plot was different.
But-
That's
but
why,
how?
The whole
bro.
point with this supposed to be a mysterious team. How the hell have they beaten everyone 10-0? We've got
Yeah.
no idea, but it hasn't been shown. That is the entire
That's the point,
of
bro.
the thing. That is the entire point. And
Obviously,
also, we can't
obviously,
even-
like,
and
you
also,
can't
also we said in the question said, let me read word for word what he says. What did this guy actually say?
Because Saru's plot wasn't even about him like being the strongest. It's him about like build like a revolutionary.
Okay, what about
Like-
No Saka's team then?
Yeah.
Nosaka.
Yeah.
What about Luna? What about Luna, bro? Luna was the
Yeah,
best.
yeah. Lunar Prime, bro. They were just, and he was there since episode 2, bro. He was there. Actually, no, episode 1, he was there.
He was there.
Every match
Yeah,
was
but the
watching.
difference,
He was
the
just
difference
watching
between
and
Nosaka
commentating.
and Rokoko is that Nosaka is shit and Rokoko is good.
I'm not saying
That's the
Rokoko is wasted
Whoa,
potential.
whoa.
I'm saying wasted story potential.
Wasted
Wasted
story.
He had
Wasted story.
nothing. I don't think, bro.
The way I see it is, he was like the final boss of season 3, and then Xavier just sent him packing. That's all.
Like, let's be honest, bro. There's no love given to this guy. Got completely destroyed by plot. Wasn't even shown once in Go.
Okay.
Was once in Dream Match. Did
Fazz.
absolutely nothing.
He was
I
a
say
bench on
something,
Dream
bro?
Match as well. That's crazy.
What do you want him to do in Go? He's not even Japanese. Why would he be in any season of Go?
Bro, Fazz.
Yeah.
Instead of talking about Rokoko,
The world's ending, and we're gonna get a boat to where he lives in the middle of nowhere as well.
instead of
Okay,
talking
and-
about Rokoko, how about we actually talk about wasted players, actual wasted players,
Yes,
not
please.
Rokoko.
Oh,
Actually,
shit, here we go,
okay.
bro,
Not
here we
some
go.
guy at the World Cup final scoring 13 goals a
Literally.
game.
Wait,
Don't worry,
before,
Fazz, I
before we
believe in you,
continue,
bro.
before we continue, can I say
No,
something?
hey, D.
I get you, bro. Don't worry.
Here we go, baby.
I already got people in my mind. I was gonna
Alright, go on.
say,
Yeah, well, wait,
well, go on, Rick. What were
yeah,
you gonna
before we
say?
continue, I wanted to answer the guy's question. He said, "And why is it Shadow?"
Yeah,
I don't think Shadow was wasted potential. Or
Oh,
he didn't have potential in the first place, to be honest.
Oh, Breach!
I feel like the only thing he had
no,
was
I agree.
Dark Tornado. He only had Dark Tornado. That's it.
And that was
That's
getting
it.
saved by shotgun and stuff.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
this is where you're getting it wrong, guys.
though.
This is where you're getting it wrong, right? You guys
He
are
doesn't
saying,
get a sniffing, MJ. He doesn't get a sniffing.
No, let me just tell you guys why. Alright. You guys are saying, oh, the only thing he had is Dark Tornado. That's not the point. You guys are seeing how he created his own variation of the Dark Tornado. I'm saying he's the wasted character in terms of story.
Yes, he could add
He
so
could
much
have
more plot
been.
relevance.
He could have
Yeah.
added so much plot to the story. I think if they used it properly.
It could have been Inazuma Japan.
I'm not saying it.
I feel
I'm
like-
not talking about him as a player, but I'm talking about him like story-wise.
No. I feel
He
like
was
I
wasted.
understand what they're trying to say though. Like they're trying to say with Shadow, there was nothing to begin with.
Yeah.
Shadow came in that one time, one scene of him doing Dark Tornado.
I've cracked it.
Like,
Okay.
there was
Should've
nothing.
done.
Like, yeah, I understand what you mean by
I completely get what you
story
mean.
shit,
You
but
can say
You
that
know
a lot
what
about a
should
lot of
begin with?
characters, though. You can say that about a lot of characters that
yeah,
they.
because there's a lot of wasted potential characters.
Let me
But,
say
like,
this. They
yeah.
drew him in, right? So this is what they should have done. If you could have a perfect season 2, I'd put Sue on the bench, and they should have brought Shadow onto that team. It would have made a lot
Exactly.
more sense because
That's what
it's
I'm saying, he's
really
wasted.
random. This is the thing, right? Shadow gets 10 seconds of a scene in season 2 where he shoots against Thomas in goal, and then he gets Dark Phoenix or whatever. It still feels really random that he was even on the Inazuma Japan tryouts, but he still never
Yeah.
gets a sniffing on the tryouts. Kevin didn't even make the tryouts, and he's got Wyvern Crash. He scored that game. You know what I mean? So Shadow doesn't even get a sniffing, in my opinion.
Yeah, no,
Still-
he is
still cool, though.
he is a wasted guy because obviously he's by his design, bro. Like, come on,
Yeah.
like,
He's
bro.
beautiful.
I want to
His
see
design
him.
is insane. He's so
Like,
sick.
he is wasted to the point where we do want to see him, but at the same time, I just can't back it because he wasn't showing out to be the next guy, but at the same time, I'm pretty sure someone told me that was planning on making Shadow like
I think it was a contest,
an actual character, but
I swear with a contest,
Something
someone did
happened.
something.
See, all I'm gonna say is, okay, Emo Axel is essentially someone that carried my Inazuma 11 no XP run. Be sure to check out my channel on that. I made a great video about it. 100%, like this guy, he's the reason why I won the challenge. There's no other character that could have done it, and I have a personal attachment to that guy. I do understand why people would say there's wasted potential, but that guy, just like D said, bro, the guy just randomly came in one season, did one thing, fucked up, got in the trials for I don't know what reason, when there were a lot of other guys. Bro, it's a rigged trial when one of the Murdoch brothers was invited. For what reason?
Dark Tornado.
like this is
Only one.
That's funny.
The
This
fact
is
that
why.
why-
He was in an offside trap. It was so bad.
Yeah, that
How
was
would you even
fun.
get it? How would you be offside in Inazuma?
Yeah,
It
that's
makes
great.
no sense.
That's the one time. But we'll say this is obviously I don't like this character. I'm not gonna lie, but Hikaru is the prime definition of a wasted character because he came in with
Exactly.
with reason behind him.
Yeah,
I was
exactly.
intrigued
With his
of Ricc,
background,
but
right?
obviously, he was
His background with-
his
yeah.
background. I was already intrigued.
Not
Obviously,
only that, not only
he's a
that.
fraud, but yeah.
Who we're talking about? I've lost track.
Like Lucian Dark.
Lucian, no, he's just rubbish.
Not only was he like a relative of Ray Dark, but he was known to be like a quick learner and had like an extremely strong kick. So I was expecting something to happen with that.
In season 1, he did some crazy feats, bro. He's the only one that could pull off double wing.
Double wing, yeah.
And that move is so sick. And then
Literally.
And also he was able to read the paddles in the one stadium against Maharu. So like against that team, he was able to like actually pick up on it. It would have been so cool to see more of that.
What they should have done is they should have had him like overly friendly, and they should have brung in like a plot line where he starts getting like angry because he's not getting played, and they start bringing like an evil side. Like the Ray Dark comes out in him, he unlocks his Keshin. Like what Matatagi does literally in Go Galaxy. Just Matatagi's story with the evil taking over on Lucy.
Yeah.
That's nice.
I can hear that. I can hear because as a nephew, I guess some tendencies. But
if you have Ray Dark genetics somewhere down the line, you have to be some sort of tapped in the head.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
100%. Can we also talk about this character as well? Because I'm pretty sure we can all we're all on the same page when we say like Jordan is actually a wasted character, like genuinely.
Yeah, no.
Oh my
so
god,
wasted.
Jordan is my favorite alien, bro. He's my favorite.
Absolutely good.
He should have been in the birth. He should have been in Big Bang, but
amazing.
No.
Character.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
I don't like the way they did him dirty. Like introduced in season 2, Gemini Storm Captain showed us all of those feats, showed us all of that. He joined the Inazuma Japan, and what? They just let him go.
No. He actually was
No Astrogate. No Astrogate.
Yeah, he got new Astrogate. This is the thing. He was good for Inazuma Japan, but he got injured. That is literally the only thing. He got injured and brought Kevin in, didn't they? Kevin and Samvad.
Yeah. No, but here's the crazy part to me. Like, Fubuki broke his leg. I mean, he didn't break his leg, but like his injury was way worse than Jordan's. But somehow he made a full recovery and came back, but Jordan couldn't. Like what?
Yeah, John.
That's why I didn't know.
Like if you want to injure someone, just injure Scotty or something. Like why are you injuring Jordan?
Whoa, calm down, bro, calm down.
Shout, that was a good shout.
Calm down.
No. But genuinely, what did Scott do that entire season? Explain to me. What did he do?
You tell him.
What did he do?
Tell him.
What did he do?
Did he use some Fusion like more than twice?
He did nothing.
Against Excalibur, no. To be fair, the reason Excalibur didn't go in, Scotty did interfere with Art.
Yeah, but
So
still.
Guys, come on,
He did
put some
nothing.
respect on his name.
Nah, I like Scotty though. I do like Scotty.
I love Scotty, but I can't defend him as
I
even
can't
bro. He
defend
didn't learn a
him on
single
this.
sword.
Guys,
I'm the most
wait.
useless guy ever, bro.
The reason why I think he didn't return was because, first of all, he was already, before he even left, he was already kind of struggling with keeping up with the others.
Oh yeah, I remember
And
that.
second, his competition was way too good, bro.
Yeah, but let me ask you this, Rick. Let me ask you this, Rick. No. Wait, Rick. I'm gonna have to disagree with that. Let me ask you this, though. Let me ask you
100%
this.
disagree.
Why use the fact that he couldn't keep up? Like, why using that on a character like Jordan? You could have used it on someone else. Because Jordan is not the type of person that should be struggling to keep up after what we've seen he's capable of. You know what I mean?
He has a god
true,
complex, you know what I mean?
that's what the writers made him.
Yeah.
Like, even his entrance at the start, bro, with his aura around him. Are you gonna do it like
True.
You'd expect him to start cooking
Only
people.
one destroying schools
after
in the
seeing
first place. He's the only alias player that actually just showed up, straight up destroyed schools. Like
10 out of 10 character. Honest to God, he's absolutely.
I don't know why
got
they
done
didn't just.
dirty.
I don't know why they didn't give him Astro Gate
Isn't he
like
the
in the game.
only-
I know
Astro
Astrogate would have been.
Red
Oh my
schools?
god.
In his final match, they should have given him Astrogate before like one big send off. You know what I mean?
Like
Instead of lightning sprint. Lightning sprint is garbage.
It doesn't even make
Now,
sense.
spin on that.
It's not even
It
an
doesn't make
alien
sense
move.
for his character. It doesn't make
Right.
any sense.
I give him warp drive,
It
not
looks
lightning
goofy.
sprint. Like what?
It just,
Yeah.
Do you want to know a fun fact? Jordan scored in the the game, the Team A versus Team B for the Inazuma Japan.
Yeah,
Jordan scored in that
actually,
game. Yeah.
Yeah.
This guy's actually dirty in front of goal.
Yeah, he is.
I think the main two are probably Hikaru and Jordan. Unless there's somebody else that
Yeah.
I know
Okay,
that I want to say.
I have one. This is not going to be a widely shown opinion or shared opinion, but like Hattori from Ares.
The
small
one
guy, ninja one.
Ninja.
No, ninja. Yes,
the
because,
like toad.
yes,
Oh.
yes. Because like,
Bro,
hear
I'm
me out
gonna
here,
take off my headset. I'm gonna take off my headset. I don't want to spoil.
Worst take of 2025.
No, because like, so like,
I don't know.
here's the thing, right? I know I have bad opinions. I'm sorry, but like, Ares is my first series, so like, I love that team. Like, I hate the team because they're a garbage team, but like, I love certain players in the team. He's one of the players I really liked, and like, he had so much intellect in his head. He knew what was going on. All of Ares, he had like actual knowledge about the game. He knew how to set up defense and plays and all this kind of stuff. I would love to see that analytical prowess along with Nosaka and Kido and Ichihoshi in Orion. That would have been sick. And if he got some more moves, that would have been great. But again, that's just a small opinion. Like, he's not gonna like level up to like Hikaru or Jordan for in terms of like underratedness or players that got wasted potential. But he's someone I wanted personally to see more from him in the series.
I mean, what I will say, because obviously your first anime is obviously Ares. So when it's your first anime, first Inazuma anime and it's Ares, like, that will resonate with you more. I haven't rewatched Ares since, so I can't really sit there and tell you, oh no, you're wrong. Like, Hattori was blah blah blah, because I need to rewatch Ares to actually understand. Because obviously, I watched Ares like what? When did Ares come out? Like 2018, bro. I watched that shit like 7 years ago, and at face value, like off just me remembering, I didn't care for any single one of those players,
Absolutely,
except for like maybe one, but. I will say this is why rewatching is so good. I had the same opinion for Go 1. I didn't even like Go 1, season 1 anyway. But I went to rewatching it and I love season 1. Like, season 1 is like damn near might be my favorite Go season. I'm not even joking.
Yeah, dude, oh my god, I love, bro. Season 1 of Go is so peak, dude.
Like,
it's top.
I like it. So yeah, but on face value, I don't care about Hattori, to be honest.
That's
But,
fair.
like, I need
that's
to rewatch it. But yeah,
I mean, it's not really the same question, but in my opinion, I think the Ares Raymond team is I think it's an embarrassment to the entire Inazuma series. We've got lads with a cap who can't even dribble, Fat Axel, Gojin. All Gojin does is say fire lemonade for 26 episodes.
I love Gojin.
Ricardo from Wish.
The goalkeeper is absolutely shocking. The star defender doesn't even make it in the Japan team. I think I just can't stand that Ares team. It's an absolute joke.
Nah, Fat Axel showed himself though after.
No, I like Fat Axel's fire. Fat Axel's fire.
Yeah, he's good.
Fats on Orion.
Who is the captain, man? The kid, well, like, is he even the
Fancy
captain? With the long hair?
Ricardo from Wish.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Maxime? Oh yeah, no. He was the most boring character.
Are you guys still talking about Ares?
Yeah.
He doesn't do anything.
Nah, I actually like him because I only like him because of
He
Sparkling.
did flying colors.
Yeah,
he did flying
has a
colors.
goat.
He did flying
He
colors.
has goated Hisatsus, bro.
Couldn't even tell you his name.
Yeah.
He has
Maxime.
Hisatsus.
I don't know the names. I do not know the
Guys,
names.
I'm sorry, I'm not trying to be the party people, but we need to move on to the next question.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You're
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
You're right.
Yeah.
Bet.
We could
Fazz, come back here. Fazz, can you hear me? Fazz, stop looking at your phone. Fazz. Okay, there we go. Yeah, we're done. All right. Next question. All right, this question is from Tice again. All right, so even though we know,
How many hours? Wait, how many minutes are we into the recording? First of all.
Oh, 1 hour. 1 hour.
Okay, just skip Tice's second question. Go to
Okay,
the
since
other
he
one.
already,
'cause then-
he asked the question already. All right, this is the final question. All right, so do you guys think Ome and Haru are going to use Bond to transform in story so Ome plays football again?
No.
Oh,
That's
Yo,
a smart
wait,
theory.
I think
No.
That's a smart theory.
Bond transform is so. It's like, I think it's like for a Chrono Stone type.
Yeah,
of,
it's a Chronicle mode thing.
season. I think.
Yeah,
when it's
It's
like,
the Chronicle mode thing.
yeah, I think for the football frontier, I highly doubt it. It'd be cool though. It'd be funny though. Like
would
even
be
turning
cool,
into
because-
like
Hope.
I don't know.
I hope
crazy.
not. I really
Because I feel
hope
like that would
not.
answer a lot of questions if that was the case, don't you think?
That's a really creative
Which
question. I would have never even thought. Like, I would have sat there all day, pen and paper. I could have never thought of someone.
Well,
I would
yeah,
never, like,
didn't
you know
make
what I mean?
Bond transform it.
What, so you guys don't think
nah,
it's-
Here's a question actually about Bond transformation. If you Bond transform, it's like say I Bond transformed with MJ right now, would MJ's consciousness be implanted into me along with his entire existence,
Yes.
or would it
Soon.
just be me with MJ's face?
I would have just fought you with
I
MJ's
think it's
face.
you with his face.
That's what I think.
Really?
Yeah. So like,
Yeah, 100%.
yeah, that's what I
Actually,
thought.
yeah.
You know,
So,
like,
like,
getting memories
so
of
I
MJ
don't-
in primary school, you're kicking the ball around. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Nah, fair.
Yeah, I highly doubt they're gonna do that in.
Yeah, no, it's not gonna. Yeah,
Like,
it's not gonna happen.
the fact that we might not even get to see Keshins in the main story makes me believe that it's gonna be a Chronicle mode exclusive.
Yeah, no,
Ricc actually knows ball, you know. Ricc actually doesn't miss with his
with the
picks,
Keshin,
you know.
it's just, bro, I just can't. There's no way they don't have Keshins in the main. Like, what's gonna happen with Keshins? They're gonna say, oh yeah, by the way, you can't use them. I mean, fair enough. Like, fair enough if that's the case.
It might be tournament rules. Like, they might just have
Yeah, but that's fair enough. But I don't think. I just don't know.
Maybe
Okay, so
maybe.
we can answer that question really easily with another question, which is, does the Victory Road timeline play in a separate timeline or in the same one as the OG timeline?
Same one.
Same
Okay,
one.
so then that means Keshins exist anyway.
Yeah.
They do exist.
But at the same time, though, we talked about this last week, where the whole monitor thing, very dark is possibility could have merged timelines too, to some extent, because we saw the Ares sponsorships too in the trailer for VR.
We did.
So,
Oh wow,
Okay.
that's really.
so that's another point to I guess to think about and consider of like, do things consolidate and change the timeline structure, or is it just like OG Go and then Victory Road and then Ares is still somewhere else?
I think.
Sorry, wait. Someone.
you go
1,
first,
2,
you go
3,
first.
4. I go first. Good choice. So the thing is, like, when it comes to
This guy, bro.
Keshins and like all these mechanics, right? I think he already thought about this. People would not be happy if Keshins were not even part of the main story. I think because Keshins are such a loved mechanic.
It is literally
That
the
would be-
coolest thing ever.
It's cool, but I don't think people would care if they weren't in the game, because I feel like there's a large part of the community actually doesn't like that mechanic. I can tell you that for a fact. I know.
I know
In game,
people- I do know people that don't like it.
in game, it's absolute disease.
Yeah,
Like
a
you
large part of
play
the
Chrono Stone and you just cash an arm, and you just literally scroll up the pitch.
I think the
I don't think it'll be in the story.
I think gameplay, yeah, I understand what you mean, but I did like the feeling, the story. I feel like
Yeah, it needs to be.
Keshins-
It's needed.
Yeah,
I don't
it
think
need-
they would
it
have shown it by now.
They haven't shown anything though. To be fair, like
Yeah, they have not told us
They haven't
anything.
shown.
To be fair,
Oil
you know-
formula.
You know what a good baseline would be? If the Empress, which we're seeing, which is 99% confirmed the Keshin, correct?
Yeah,
Charlie?
it's a question. It has to be.
Well,
It is.
if that Empress character isn't a part of the Time Eater story, then that basically confirms that Keshins are in the story mode.
Yeah.
Charlie,
Yeah,
100%?
yeah.
True.
And they're not gonna. I don't. Yeah. To be fair, yeah. Obviously, yeah. Keshins will be shown because
another
There will
thing
be in
that
the story. There will be. There will
Yeah.
be. It doesn't make
The
sense
final
for them
trailer will
not
show
to be.
everything.
yeah, the fans show. Well,
Yeah,
hopefully.
and
The final trailer
I
will
think
show
another
it.
thing that could add to this would be the fact that the players might be a little bit disappointed that if they start with Chronicle mode, because that's gonna be a case, people could start with Chronicle mode and then move on to the story and think, why can I not use any of those mechanics I
Yeah.
could use in Chronicle mode
Yeah.
in the main story?
Yeah.
I know, fair enough. But F
I
those
want
guys.
to.
The main story then. No, I'm joking.
I want to see
Yeah,
something. I think in story, canon-wise, Keshins, you know, it takes place after Go. Keshins will 100% be in the game. I think they will be in the
Yeah.
story. I think the only thing that could ever restrict it could just be this. You got to think this is like post 5th sector. This is post Go Galaxy. I think we've seen it before. The only thing that could stop Keshins in the main story is if the Football Frontier bans them into
Yeah.
play.
Yeah.
But wasn't
I think
the only reason they banned it in the World Cup is obviously because of the needed souls to boost up Ozrock's little thingy.
Yeah, but
So-
like I
Yeah.
think it could just
Yeah,
be like
so-
a balancing thing now. Like
I
the-
think if you, because obviously at the end of the day, Keshin is like, you know, you have to like, you know, get it out of yourself. So
Yeah.
I do think
Wait,
it will.
the way you said that,
it will-
though.
That's
so
You have
weird,
to
that's-
get it out of
I
yourself.
mean,
Get it out.
You have to get it out of yourself.
now, bro.
Get it out of yourself. But
Add an energy.
but when Keshins do show up, bro. First of all, there is no way in hell Haru doesn't have a Keshin.
Oh, he
This guy
definitely
is
has one.
this guy is the best.
Martin the Great
But what I
Junior.
really want to know is with the Nagamahara players, because obviously we don't really know anything about them. Like, obviously we're gonna be from the ground up because they did heavily talk about like the tactics. That's really gonna, you know, save us. But so what? Like, let's say let's not say like Cade or whatever, because we don't even know Cade's background or whatever. But for Sakurazaki and Kisoji, do you think they're gonna have questions?
Well, this is my only thing, because we've got to think on a wider scale. At the end of the day, if you want to use Haru in like multiplayer, you've got to think they wouldn't have a character as insane as Haru, and then when you go on multiplayer, they don't have Keshin. You know what I mean? Because what would give you the incentive to use a new, fresh character over someone who's old with a Keshin?
You have to also keep in
mean?
mind that if you're going in like Chronicle mode and all of that, you can't teach players moves. And you can also teach them caches.
That's so lame.
Yeah, I think you
mean,
might.
Yeah, that's lame.
As big as Haru and giving them like speed,
like,
jet, blast or whatever.
It's like
Hey, don't discram Jet. Don't discram Jet.
It's like what's it called? Pokemon of Gen 6 and what's Gen 8, bro? Sword and Shield started and have a fucking Gigantamax. Gen 6 started and have a
DLC.
Have a mega. Yeah, DLC. And Gen 6 started and have a mega.
Yeah.
Like obviously until now, but like. Why? Like these are the main three, and you're not giving them the whole, the main gimmick of the whole game. That doesn't make sense. So hopefully, Haru has a Keshin, and I want to see like a Dyslaco Keshin.
Talking about Keshins, right? But do you guys think like any other hyper power up will be in the story mode apart from Keshin?
No.
Okay, no. But what about Keshin armed? Because Keshin armed
I think it's possible.
Armed is possible. It doesn't make sense for Keshin armed not to be there if Keshins are there. I'm gonna be honest.
No.
Wait, what?
Didn't you see they could only use Keshin armed in Chrono Stone because of something? Like you had to get enough power to do it.
No, they trained for it.
No.
They trained for it.
Yeah, it's training.
They're just training.
Because
it is a gimmick.
Tenma only reached at the start because blah blah blah, but then he trained back for it.
Yeah, he trained back for it. But to be fair, it is a gimmick of the future. So it's not something that was yet. It was something that was yet to be discovered, but they learned it early.
I think all the other ones.
But since Tenma knows how to do it, there's no reason for the people in that timeline not to know it. Because
like if Go events happened, they would have brought that knowledge into the soccer world in that time anyway.
Exactly. Also, there's one thing there is still a possibility. End of the day, they don't want to spoil the full story. For all we know, we could get to a certain point in the game, and the reason that we haven't seen anyone with a Keshin is because there's a newer power system. It doesn't have to be like Souls, but it could just be a story exclusive power system, like I feel like we could maybe get something like that. Because you gotta think promotion art wise and like marketing wise, it would make so much sense to show these characters with a Keshin, you know what I mean? It's more clicks, it's more looks. Why have we not seen nothing? The game comes out in 4 weeks.
To be fair, if it was any like normal company, 100%, but this is level 5, so these guys.
I don't think there's another gimmick. I don't think there's another gimmick. I'll be real.
There might. To be fair, there might be. But
I think if there was, what would it be?
I mean, to be fair, I don't think anybody even predicted about Keshins when Go came out.
I did.
I mean, okay, guys, let's think about the history of Inazuma 11.
I didn't.
All right, because you gotta see it like this: Inazuma 1 had Hisatsus. Inazuma 11 2 had Hisatsus that could evolve. Right? Inazuma 11 3 had Team Tactics. Inazuma 11 Go has Keshins. Inazuma 11 Go Chrono Zone had Keshin Armed and Miximax. Then we had Go Galaxy, which had Souls. So it just makes sense for there to be another gimmick.
And
the other gimmick is the ones that they mentioned to us already. Awakening.
The Secret Awakening, I think it's too like. I hope there's like another layer to it. Because if it's just
because Awakening looks so boring. It's just a little bit of a buff. That's it.
It's just over Cyclone. That's all.
That's all it is. It's just fast axel.
Oh well.
Yeah, but so there's just a little bit of something. I know what you guys are saying, but like there's something is missing about the whole Awakening thing.
I mean,
they haven't exactly shown how Awakening 100% is supposed to be used. You just saw a little bit of a teaser for like 3 seconds. You guys are all like happy. Your monitor's wet now. Doesn't matter. You only saw a little bit of it. We didn't see anything about it yet.
Yeah.
It's such a small footage, bro. I'm gonna tell you this right now. Awakening's gonna be something different than you think. It's not just a little bit of a boost. There's gonna be some different meaning about it.
That'd be so
I
sick
think
if they
so.
did. Because what if they just give like the fat Axel awakening, but other characters have that, like, you know what I mean? Like Haru gets like a streak in his hair and he gets like a new god move, or like, you know, they could have a lot of potential with this awakening. Like if you get like what Sammy said last week, you know, when you pull your Keshin out and you can only use like Lancelot Lunge or Lost Angel, whatever it's called. What if you get like a brand new move when you're in that awakening form? Like, you know what I mean? It would make
like
so
over
much
Cyclone.
sense.
Yeah, like
Like over Cyclone.
I think that's what I think it was Gamer that said it, to be honest. Or maybe it was Sammy or Gamer
I
that talked
think so,
about like there could be like awakening exclusive moves. It's like when you obviously when you awaken, you get like different stuff.
Maybe. I mean, this is gonna sound a bit random, but you know the game Brawl Stars, right?
Sadly.
Yeah.
Sorry, but they have this hypercharge thing where when players use their ults, it's basically the normal move, but with a different kind of like twist to it. Like I don't know how to explain it, but like their special move gets a twist to it. So like, what if you're in awakening mode and then each Satsu gets like a special effect when you're in awakening? It's not much, but there's like something there.
Because there are things like stun damage and shit like that. I know what you mean. No, I get what you mean. Wait, because guys,
lame.
It does sound lame. It does, but it's just a hypothesis, right?
Yeah.
The thing is, like, I think awakening will affect some of your. It will definitely buff you, but in what way will buff you? Didn't tell you. Whether it's added effects, whether it's like a boost to your passives, I don't know. We do not know yet. It's just that's what we're thinking about here. I think awakening is gonna have. Okay, so I haven't watched. You guys are saying the awakening was part of like what, Ares Orion? I don't know. I haven't seen it yet.
One time.
Okay,
Literally.
so basically, what I'm gathering from this is that some guy transforms when he awakens.
Super Saiyan.
Okay, right. You guys Super Saiyan. Okay, Goku's not in there yet. But what we're talking about here is if they're changing forms, then did this fat guy? Did he get like a powered up Hisatsu like that looked different?
Yes. No, it was just literally a brand new move.
Brand new.
It was a brand new move. Okay, and I don't know where I'm going with this. Yo, Sam, let's ball right now. 1v1. Get on.
Wait, what? You know, wait, could the only reason he could use over Cyclones because he went like
Because he went Super Saiyan 100%.
That's the whole reason, right?
But to be fair,
But then
he's never used it without the Super Saiyan, but like, I mean...
Yeah, because he was physically not able to.
Not sure, is that even Awakening, or is that just Orion plot? The fact he went Super Saiyan?
I think it's probably just Orion. Like, I don't think it is.
Definitely Orion plot.
Yeah.
It's definitely Orion plot, but I feel like Awakening's roots are grounded in that.
Nah, 100%.
You know, it feels similar to that.
Wait, so is Over Cyclone? Well, I guess logically is stronger than Last Resort, no?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
Because wait, didn't Sasuke use Last Resort?
He did.
Yeah, but he was weaker. He was weaker.
Wait, I'm not trying to be that guy, but I know obviously we need to wrap it up soon, but would they not, to be fair, you've got to think of Sasuke. Does he even have, do you know how it's, you know, like skinny fat Axel, right? Would he even have enough moves to fill out a character, like, sheet without...
None of the Ares characters do. Practically.
What do you mean?
What
most
do you
Ares
mean?
and Ryan characters got like one move.
No, listen to this.
I mean, look at Billy, bro.
No, listen to what I'm saying, right? So when you unlock Fat Axel, he's got 5 moves, right? The only thing he has on Awakening is Fire Tornado.
He has Daramaka as well, and he's got Meteor. Technically, he has Meteor.
The Rumor Storm?
Yeah, the back in the Daramaka, whatever.
Polar Bear number 2. I mean,
That may prove wrong in the mind.
And he's got Counter Drive too. Like they do have moves.
He does.
Yeah, he got moves.
But like, yeah.
Guys, because obviously we're running short on time, I just want to ask one more question because I remember someone asking me this, but
Go on, Pessy.
they didn't ask it like in the thingy. They asked me, do you guys think Kashin fusions are gonna be in the game?
Oh, Griffin.
Like Griffin and Arthur.
I mean, it has to. Okay, this is only my bad. This is the only reason why it has to be because we're gonna have anime
Story.
official stories. I mean, games for the
yeah. Chronicle
They
Blood, man, it
literally-
has to be.
yeah, they have to be in. Or if they're
But
not,
how
imagine,
would
like,
it work? How would it
I have
work?
no idea.
Yeah.
Maybe just
We'll
that one
find out.
in. It's gonna be.
I'm gonna be honest. I still have no idea how the Keshin's and like the power stuff is gonna work yet. In like we've seen Keshin in gameplay, but we haven't been explained really like how it's gonna work with the TP system. Because again, the TP system is different now than we're used to. So I don't know how Mixie Max is gonna
But there's
work.
a different
or, like,
bar.
if
There's a
it's
different
two-
bar for the
Yeah, there's a
hyper
bar.
bar.
Yeah, I know there's a separate bar, but like I just
Nah, fair
don't know.
enough.
The last thing I'll say before it ended, my only fear is if they have that Griffin stuff in the fusion, I hope it doesn't make the game really boring because everyone's using Tsurugi, Tenma in Shindo. You know what I mean?
You don't really
What
have
about-
to.
Nah, you'll
can
probably be
still
able
have
to
their
just give
Keshins.
someone Keshins. Yeah, you'll
Yeah.
be able to give people Keshins anyway. So
Oh well, never mind.
a
Then.
lot.
And I feel like
But you'll
they're
still see
gonna
Griffin a lot,
balance it. They're gonna balance it like they did in DS games because they made Maestro and Tsurugi's Keshin very weak on purpose because of that. I did
Really?
read it. I read it on a vlog at one time that they said that they made because you know how Tsurugi's and Shindo's Keshins are very weak in the games compared to like the
Right.
others. They made them weak because of that, because of the fusion thing. So like
well,
if you wanna
that's
like
what I learned.
use the fusion, then you have to risk having those weak Keshins on the field. So
I want to
yeah.
see some custom ones, even though that one exists. I want to see Gosetsu and Apollo fuse, bro. Like, give me
Even
that, bro.
though that Fury that still doesn't make sense to me because Teskats and Hakuru's Keshin are still good on their own, and the fact that they can fuse, that's crazy.
They
But
just-
They're poster boys though. They're poster boys.
yeah,
Poster boys that you can't even get unless you link both games.
Oh well,
Go
good
light
thing is
and
go
nutshell.
light deluxe.
Yep, exactly.
Yeah.
Deluxe is the greatest thing of all time.
I'm genuinely looking forward to see how that
Oh my god.
Keshin
The hell?
fusion thing is gonna work. Yeah,
Nah, fair enough.
No, I agree. This
it's
has been
gonna
really
be
fun.
interesting. But yeah,
Fusion.
I was excited, guys. What 5 weeks ago now,
Not excited.
bro?
I'm so
Bro, it's
ready,
gonna be
bro.
crazy.
I can't
bro.
wait to start slapping Dyslaco in ranked, bro.
Why?
I can't wait to start slapping,
Can we hear this?
Crystal in ranked. We're gonna run those drafts again.
Bro.
I can't
I
wait
thought
to.
I was gonna get slapped. I was gonna
I
say.
noticed how he didn't say Rick.
I
because
can't
he's
wait
gonna
to
get
slap
slapped by
Rick
me.
in.
He's
I
gonna
can't
get-
wait to slap
gonna
Rick
get
as well.
slapped by me.
So I
I'm
can
gonna do
send
that.
this
Bro.
Scotty back to kindergarten like where he belongs to.
No.
I
This
can't
Rick
wait
guy?
to.
This,
Whoa, whoa.
this Rick guy.
Nah, no.
Yo,
This
this
Laco,
Rick guy
this guy.
has bro. That yes, bro,
You know
bro,
exactly
this
what I'm
Rick
talking
guy,
about, right?
He's got this energy because he slapped us. He slapped us up when everybody was washed.
What exactly?
Bro,
That's
when
what
we
he's
were
doing.
washed,
That's what
this
he's
guy
doing.
was
Beat you in
when the game
prime.
first came out. Who the
Yeah.
hell was giving out the beatings?
Literally.
Bro,
I was.
no,
No, you were not. No, you were not. Bro, Rick,
Bro.
you came to me after I stopped playing the game for a while and I was washed. And you
Bro,
beat me and you were like,
MJ,
oh my god,
MJ.
oh, I'm better than you now. Oh, I'm better than you
MJ.
now. Bro, please, I don't want to hear that.
MJ, remember we were in the VC, bro? Dennis,
what?
Leah,
What?
I beat you.
Yes, you beat me,
on
but that was when
stream,
bro, I wasn't even
Twice,
playing the game as much.
Twice.
I wasn't playing the
Bro,
game
it
as
was
much.
Prime
Time.
VR.
Bro,
Prime VR, bro.
Prime VR
Come
when
on.
it was.
That
it
wasn't
was
my
me,
prime.
MJ, it was me, you, MJ, and Sven. That's when we actually played the game.
Yes.
After
Not
like, to be fair,
then.
like genuinely, after even like 2 weeks or 3 weeks, like I actually burnt myself out. It was actually kind of crazy. And then
Because it was
yeah.
Byron was out today.
Bro, all I hear is excuses, bro. All
no,
I hear
I'm just saying, did you beat-
Rick.
all I
I'm
hear
just
is
saying,
excuses.
everybody here has never beaten a what's it called? A Ragnarok tournament winner. There you go, man.
Bro,
Multi Ragnarok tournament winner. There
Wait,
you go.
listen,
GG's, bro.
listen.
I'm the
I-
greatest.
didn't beat anyone.
In my defense, I haven't won a tournament, but I sure as hell beat some of the motherfuckers in Ragnarok. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah,
Nah, yeah, but I beat
Crazy
the,
good.
the greatest player in Victory Road beta
Was it-
history. There you go,
was it
man.
Lucky?
And there
Was
you
it
go.
Lucky?
Who?
No, it's Roranora,
Electric
bro.
Soda.
Natural,
Roranora.
bro.
Maybe
It's
he's
not him. It's not
Bro,
him.
he is, bro. No,
He's
bro.
the only man?
No. There was a time period where this guy won everything, bro. I'm not even trolling, bro. There was a time period this guy won everything, bro. I think he won back to back
probably.
in Ragnarok tournaments. I know he won
Okay,
two though.
but he was not in the level 5 tournament though, so it's not a
Level.
You know the level 5 beta tournaments. They have the
That's
level 5 beta
exclusive.
tournaments.
well, guys,
Don't matter,
Japan,
bro.
yeah, that was Japan, bro.
Can I
What
be
did
honest
you
with
wanted
you
to go
It
to
don't
Japan?
matter. It don't
can
matter.
I
It
be
don't
honest with
matter.
you guys? There's only one
Yo.
way to settle this. You remember, guys, we're doing a 24. I
Hey,
think
what?
everyone here is doing a 24-hour stream on the first day of
Bro,
release.
I
Except
got
Rick,
school.
this bitch ass motherfucker going to
I
school.
got school, bro.
Yeah, excuses,
we'll-
excuses. All I have
Bro, I'm
school.
gonna get
Oh.
dog. I don't even have any, I can't even defend myself. I'm just bad as a gamer. I can't even
Don't
defend
worry,
myself.
Sammy.
Rick,
I'd rather be
Rick,
like
I'm
you than
good.
be like.
Rick, let's say hypothetically speaking, you just have a bad flu for 3-4 days. You pre-record a lot of things and you upload them once every 4 days, 5 days. And
Let's
then,
hope his school. Let's just hope his
Yeah,
school.
we'll see about that. We'll see about that.
oh, how about you just drop out of school? On God.
Yeah, who needs
Yeah, then I'm cooked.
One, two, but
Bro, I mean, we got a couple of dropouts here.
Anyway,
Bro, it's not like I'm in uni yet. I
Anyway.
still gotta grind a bit.
Right.
well, guys. Anyway, it's fine, guys, because on the first day we're doing a 24-hour, and guys, be sure to be there
Option 3.
for the 24-hour. Not the 24-hour, for the InaSquad tournament. We're gonna settle it there, right? We're doing it.
yeah,
So it's fine.
I guess.
Option 3.
I guess.
Option 3.
Yeah.
Listen,
Yep.
option 3. You listen.
This guy,
Yup.
bro.
Yeah.
Okay, let's say you fell from the roof of your home, right? Is your
Yeah,
house
alright.
big?
Thank you guys for watching. If you like the video, make sure you smash that like button and subscribe. You know what I'm saying? And
See you in the next one.
check
Bye.
out Rick's channel. Check out Rick's channel. Check out Dyslaco. Check out Sammy. Check out Crystal, and obviously
Hear
check
me
out
out.
mine. And yeah. Alright, peace out, guys. Until next time.